Habari ndugu wadau, we are doing a live stream today, and today we are going to talk about the diversity visa lottery, especially the dates which we are predicted. You have predicted the dates, and we hope those are the correct dates. Remember, each year we are predicting the actual diversity visa lottery dates, and we have been doing a very, very good job to have these dates. So what are the exactly dates for the diversity visa lottery for this year? That is the number one question, and are you ready for that? DV 2026 dates, the application dates. So this will be the window for you to be able to apply. Always remember, it doesn't matter which day you apply between the application window. The diversity visa lottery applications are not on the rolling basis, meaning they have to wait until the deadline, the last person to apply on the deadline, to take the eligible people to go for the application. So what are the dates which I'm going to predict, or I've been predicting each year? Last year I predicted it correctly, 2 years ago, and so forth. So these are the official dates for what we call the DV 2026 lottery. The application dates are going to start on Wednesday, October 2nd to Tuesday of November 5th, 2024. Those are the application dates for the DV 2026. You must be ready to wait until those dates to apply. Whether you apply on day one, whether you apply on the last day, doesn't matter. I usually tell people, don't rush to go to apply on day one if you don't have everything which is needed. For instance, you have children. Don't rush to apply on day one. Instead of wait maybe a week later, your kids are coming from boarding school, you will be able to add them in your application. So you have to wait until the right time for you to apply. So that is the most important things. People are usually rushing to go to apply for the diversity visa lottery. There is no rushing. Make sure you have everything ready. So when I say everything ready, what are the most important things for the 2026 diversity visa lottery? So this I'm going to give is also as a guide for you to prepare for the application of the diversity visa lottery. I'm going to give you the key things, key important things for you to pay attention as guide for the diversity visa lottery. Are you ready for that? These are the following critical issues. The website to apply for the diversity visa. This will be the most important things to know. Which website are you using to apply for the diversity visa? It's called the dvprogram.state.gov. Remember, diversity visa program. DV is an abbreviation of diversity visa. Program, remember we are using American English. Program has one M, not double M-E. So it's DV program with a single M. .state. State means Department of State, which is in charge of operating the diversity visa program. And the .gov is the domain abbreviation for the government. So most of the government website, they have .gov or .gov. So the website is dvprogram.state.gov. That is number one thing you need to know. Number two, if you go to that particular website, application is free of charge. There is no cost to submit the application on the dvprogram.state.gov. But someone or any person can charge you as the service fee. Myself, I usually charge people as a service fee, either for people who are coming to our offices, we take a picture for them, we edit the pictures, we apply on their behalf. But some people, they can just send a picture to someone or send a picture to me, or whatever you want to use someone, that person can charge a certain amount. But if that person charges you for the service, these are the important things to pay attention. Make sure the price is reasonable. Secondly, after applying, make sure is applying with the correct information which you provided, and especially the email address. And lastly, once the person applies for you, make sure is going to send you the confirmation number. I've seen so many cases, mostly in Liberia, mostly in Ghana, mostly in Kenya. Those three areas I've seen few cases. People are saying, oh, someone helped me to apply. Maybe it's in America, whatever. But once you win, they come up, oh, you have to pay me now $3,000 so that I can give you your confirmation number, so that I can give you the winning letter and other information. They use their email. Maybe they can change the date of birth, whatever, all other things, so that they can hide you from accessing if you win. Some people have seen they force someone to marry their relatives, or those kind of things. So don't do that. If someone applies for you, the contract is, I give you $3, I give you $5, I give you $10, you apply, you finish, you give me. If I win, that is a different story. You have nothing to do with the processing after. So that is something important to know. The website, official website for you to apply, and it's free. But if you want to use the service, that's okay. That is with you. So the most important thing to have to know is that particular time. The other things we needed to pay attention on the diversity visa lottery, apart from the website, is the application window. You must apply within the window of application. That is the second important thing. Number one, the website to use. Number two, you have to apply within the window. Don't wait until the deadline to, oh, I didn't know. Or you want to apply right now before it has been open. You have to apply at the correct time. It doesn't matter whether you apply the first person or the last one. They are not going to select you on the earliest application to be processed. No. So don't rush. Make sure you have everything and apply on time based on that particular window. Yes, I advise people don't wait for the last minute, because sometimes the website will be overcrowded and people will not have access because maybe the internet might be down, but doesn't mean that you must apply on the first day. That's important item number two. Item number three, what other important things you need to pay attention on the diversity visa lottery? You have to know that this is a lottery. If it is a lottery, it's a game of everyone to apply, it's a game of everyone to win. So don't start, this is my year, I must win. Yes, you have to believe you are going to win, because every single person has one equal chance of applying, one equal chance of winning. So it's a game of everyone. So in case you don't win, don't start looking, okay, maybe because that day I was wearing maybe the black t-shirt, or maybe that day I didn't drink breakfast on time, is my usual, my lucky style, whatever of life. No, sometimes you might not win because the number of applicants is higher than the number of people who are supposed to be the winners, who are supposed to be selected. So that is something you need to know. This is a lottery. Number four, item number four, which is very, very important, is the photograph for the diversity visa lottery. Majority, and the millions, when I'm saying majority, are technically eliminated from the diversity visa lottery because of the photo. Sometimes you can have the photo tilting the head this way or smiling. That can be something. Or the background might not be white, or you are wearing glasses. So there are so many things one person can play or can make and cause a problem. So make sure that you are following the photo. And there is one thing which some people do not know or they overlook. Sometimes they use the photo they use in the previous diversity visa lottery application. So according to the instructions, this is not according to me, according to the instruction, you must use a photo taken within the last 6 months. Obviously for the adult, we don't change much, but for the children, they change a lot. But that will not affect you if you use the photo you took in January. It don't affect you much. But again, they say use the photo used in the last 6 months. But do not reuse the photo you have used in the previous DV lottery application. Do not reuse. You applied last year, the year before, 4 years ago. Don't use the photo used in the previous DV lottery entry into the current one. Why? Because if you reuse the photo in the previous entry, will be disqualified. Automatically punch out, technical knockout, you are going to be eliminated before it hasn't even started. So that is another thing to pay attention. The to use the new photo. You have to use the new photo. Another important thing is each person has a single application. One person, one application. But if you are married, you'll apply as a main applicant, and your spouse will apply as a main applicant. That's how it works. But don't go, you think that you are smarter than the US government. You live in a rural area of Africa and you think you can know technology than America. Think again, think twice. Because some people, I know there are some people they do mistake, but there are some people try hard. Like what? Okay, I'm going to apply. My name is Ernest Boniface Makulilo. I put Ernest Boniface Makulilo. I'm wearing the gray t-shirt. I put there. Then I go and wear a blue t-shirt. I'm going to take another photo. I'm going to apply as Makulilo Ernest Boniface. You think that you are smarter to change the name and will change the picture. They are using facial recognition software to determine whether you are the same person or you are not the same person. And if you are detected, you are automatically going to be eliminated before you are going to the final pool of selection of the winners. And speaking of that one, so there's those people they do by mistake and by purposely. Don't do it purposely. Even if it happens by mistake, let's say you apply now, and after applying, you remember that you put a wrong date of birth, you put a wrong place of birth, you put a wrong spelling, or from the last, first, middle name, you put the first, middle, last. No matter what mistake you have done, once you submit and it goes, game over. You cannot do any changes. Some people they go, oh, let me apply again to correct the information. No, leave it that way. You have the chance. But if you do another application, game over. Another item number 7, is once you apply, it will say successful or success. That means in green words, it will say your application has been successful submitted. What does that mean? Once it says success or successful submitted, it will tell you the DV submission, the year of the entry. If it's DV2026, it will say DV2026 submission confirmation entry received. It will tell you the day you applied, the time you applied, and then it will give the entrance name. The name will start with the name, comma, followed with something. So the first name, the name with comma, that is your last name. So it will be Makulilo, comma, Ernest Boniface. So when you go to check the results, it will start with the last name, which is the name before comma. It will give the confirmation number. Confirmation number starts with the year of the DV fiscal year. DV 2025, DV 2026, DV 2027, DV 2028, the fiscal year. Then it is followed by letters and numbers. It will be 16 numbers in total. Then there will be the year of birth, and they call what the digital signature. Once you have that one, make sure you take that one, you screenshot, you take a photo of it, send it to your email, send it to your own WhatsApp, because nowadays you can send it to message to your own number. Then if you want to put it somewhere, because that one is very crucial for you to check the results, for you to, if you win, to go and fill in the visa form, the DSC 260 and so forth. So that is very, very important. Failure to have that one is becoming a problem. But yes, you can retrieve, but don't wait for that. And don't write with a pen that confirmation number, because sometimes you might mix between I and 1, 0 and O, Q and able to confuse it sometimes. So that is something else you have to pay attention to when you are going to do the applications. So another item is you have submitted the application, you have the success. Now what? What next after applying for the diversity visa lottery? I usually tell people, take this DV lottery as just something to catalyze you, to motivate you. You apply, I know you might start praying to God, you must be one among the winners. There is nothing wrong with that. But I've seen some people every single day, before they swallow some saliva, they started praying. Before they do one small thing, God, I must win the green card lottery. Before they eat, God, you have to win the green card lottery. Remember, God is also busy with the war in Iraq, Afghanistan, whatever, Iran, conflict in Israel, Palestine, conflict. There are so many things in Russia over there. yes, you pray, but don't make sure that every single second apply, pray to God. I understand that one. But also, you have to start looking for other immigration pathways if you are truly believing that you might go overseas. I know there are some people, they apply to take their chance just in case, but they are not like fully immersed that I'm looking forward to go overseas. But if you are truly working forward, looking to go to overseas, yes, that is one of the things. But secondly, you have to look beyond the green card lottery. What is beyond the green card? That one. So beyond the green card, it means there are other opportunities beyond United States of America, outside the United States of America. So don't take United States, it's just the only country has opportunities. Number one, that one. Look opportunities beyond that. Number two, look for other immigration pathways. If you have good grades to get a scholarship, fine. If you qualify for scholarship, if you don't, do you have the money to pay for yourself? Do you have the chance to go for volunteering? Do you have a chance to find a job? Do you have a chance to go for a conference? Do you have a chance to go for normal visit? Do you have a chance? There is a World Cup coming up in 2026 in the United States of America. Then there are opportunities to go to volunteer. And if you will become a volunteer for the FIFA or World Cup, they will cover everything. Beginning of next year, 2025, they will release the information to go for people to apply to become volunteers. That is something you have to pay attention to. Okay, even not volunteering for the World Cup. What if you want to go to watch World Cup? There are games, the price or the ticket will be $50. So when they open the tickets, get some few tickets. Even if you're not going, maybe you can use them to go to apply for the visa, just for the matter of going to travel and attend some of the games. So those are some of the things you need to look at. There is a beyond green card lottery. So if it's beyond green card lottery, there are other opportunities. We have seen also people, they focus on one country, so they stop completely other countries. So I just say, even myself, I was dreaming to come to the United States, focusing only the United States. But what did I do? I was also looking for other opportunities. That is something I was doing too in that particular way. So if you are watching me live, tell me which country you are watching this live stream. Where are you right now? And how many times have you applied for the diversity visa lottery? Where are you watching this video? I see Victorian from Ghana. I see someone also from, thanks to Mr. EBM for updates, watching from Qatar, Doha. So those are the things you needed to, I see someone from Ghana, Abdullahi from Ghana. Someone in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania is asking, where are the offices in Dar es Salaam? If you're in Dar es Salaam, the offices are nearby Mlimani City, behind Sky City Mall. There is a mall, it's called the Sky City Mall, opposite Mlimani City. So behind the Sky City Mall, that is that one. If you use Bolt or use Uber, if you select EBM Scholars, you in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, it will take you direct. I know there are some people, they want the help on applying or just to do what? Just to go and do the application, like kind of the support, but they are not in the areas maybe where I am. Maybe they are in other countries. So I'm going to share with you different ways you can use you can use to be able to try to apply, or you can send the information. And if you send the information, we'll be able for us to help you on how to go about it. So let me show you some of the things I want to break down to you. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay. Okay, share the screen. Okay, I see some people from all over. Okay. Someone is asking, are you going to are you going to have the application center in Nairobi, Kenya? This year, I'm not going to have a physical office in Kenya during the application, but I'm going to show you, I've created something which will be able to help people in Kenya to apply. So there is a process where if you're in Kenya, you can be able to apply, but if you're in other countries, you will be able to send us the photos and I'll be able to edit them and to be able to apply on your behalf. So let me go and show you what I mean, what are the things you can be able to do and you can be able to apply. So one sec. Okay. So if you go to my website, which is ebmscholars.com. You go to my website. If you go to my website, you'll be able to see one thing. If you go to my website, which is ebmscholars.com, if you go to ebmscholars.com, there are a few things. So I'm going to categorize this one into 3 categories. Number one, if you're the EBM, go ebmscholars.com and click DV Lottery Application Service. If you open the DV Lottery Application Service, it will appear this page, DV Lottery Application Service. That page will have the information. I have a problem with a little bit of the internet. Okay. People who are not able to see, but I want to share with you the screen, and then I'm going to highlight that. Sorry. Okay. So if you go to my website, ebmscholars.com, you go to the website. Then if you go to the ebmscholars.com website, you'll be able to see the DV Lottery Application Service. If you click the DV Lottery Application Service, the page which will open will be the service which we offer for us to be able to help them with applying for the green card. Meaning, by helping, we mean we'll be able to go and take their pictures, help them edit them, and to be able to apply on their behalf and send the confirmation number. So you go to that website, ebmscholars.com/DV Lottery application, meaning if you go there, you can be able to see how to take a photo and everything. Then there will be a form here underneath. You can be able to fill the form. If you fill that form, it will take you, let me quickly show you what I mean. So let's say, just by example, right, first name, middle name, last name, gender, you choose maybe this person is a female, was born, let's say July 1st, 2000. Let's say the person was born in Mwanza, Tanzania. So let's just give an example, country of eligibility, this person is from Tanzania. Then you will upload the photos of the main applicant over there. Let's say the person lives in Ghana right now. So you put the address. So you put the address, wherever you are, the country where you live. We say maybe you live in Ghana. Your phone number is not a mandatory, but it'd be better to put it. So let's say abcabd@gmail.com. Just like assume that is the email address of the person. abd@gmail.com. You fill the form. Then when you fill the form, you choose the education. Maybe this person has university degree, you choose that one. This person, let's say, is single, and this person has one child. Let's say, give the example. Then if you click next, it will tell you, oh, let me finish it. Okay. Accra, Ghana, whatever. So, okay, I'm just putting just quicker the information. Then I go to the next page. Next page, I say I have a child. The child is that name. Let's give the example. The birth, let's say July 2, 2020. Maybe is a boy. Then was born in Cameroon. The city, let's say Accra. The country was born, the child is Ghana, for instance. I'm giving an example. You put the photos of a child. So I usually tell people upload up to 5 photos of that child. So if you have more than one child, you can put what the color of the child, the clothing. Maybe the child is wearing yellow. So you go next. If you go next, it will tell you put your card and pay through the card. That is if you are paying using a card. So that is for someone who using a Visa card or MasterCard. If someone, let's say, is in Kenya, you come here and you see DV Kenya. Click DV Kenya on my website. If you click DV Kenya, it will come the similar information, but for Kenya. So meaning you go there and you follow the instruction, take a picture, then you fill the form the same like the other one, but to when you go to fill the form, you will fill the form the same one, and you will have the M-Pesa for Kenya to pay using M-Pesa of Kenya. And the M-Pesa will have my name. That will be something we'll be able to do. So if you are in Kenya, one, and for the help, it shows Kenya. It will be easy process because I've done that one for so many people in Kenya. And then for Tanzania, the DV Tanzania, if you're not in Dar es Salaam, you cannot come to our actual physical office, we can be able to help you and fill the form. Edit. Remember, the photo is the most important part. So you fill the form, and for Tanzanians, they'll be having wherever the Tanzanian number or Tanzanian M-Pesa will be able to do that. For Kenya, they'll be having a Kenyan M-Pesa to be able to process that one. But there are some people, they want just to have a photo editing only. So if you want just the photo editing, and get photo back, you go to the ebmscores.com and you find photo editing service, where you'll be able to take the photos, send it to us, how many photos you want to edit, then we'll be able to help edit for you. So we are using the form so that you cannot receive so many emails. So once we receive, we'll send it to you as soon as possible. We want to have delivery within a day. Like you send today, we finish and they send it back on the same day. So that is something we'll be able to do that. Yeah, so as I said, if you are in Kenya, you'll do through website. My internet is just delaying some of the things. But if you're in Tanzania, it's there, or overall that way. If you're in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, we have a physical office. You can come and we'll be able to take a picture for you, and we'll be able to submit for that. And then there are other services. We have other services offered under EBM Scholars. Those who are looking for community colleges, looking for scholarships, looking for other things, we will be happy to help you in one or another. So if you open Kenya, you will see the process, and it will be one applicant. One main applicant is 500 shillings, Kenyan shillings. So one applicant means if you have 10 children, 5 children, you send the photo, you send the information, we are going, is for many applicant, is 500 Kenyan shillings. So that is how it is. So you go and do the application, and we'll be able to help you submit the application, send the confirmation number at the right time. Okay. Okay. Someone wants to know, hello, I'm Regina from Ghana. Hello, I'm Regina from Ghana. Please, I want to know whether you can wear any dress for the photo. Thanks. You can wear photo, how many dresses you can wear that one. There is no problem with that. Usually, like if you wear a t-shirt or something, make sure you don't use the one with the maybe US flag or whatever flag, banning flag. So you have to be considerate on those kind of things. Greetings, thanks for the show. You have been feeling for me. This time I want to feel myself. Can affect my results? Oh, they have been filing from helping to me to fill the form for me. If I feel myself, will that affect? No, it cannot affect your results. Yeah. Cousin Zurim Ku, thank you so much. That is Alex, is Tanzania, lives in Canada. For those who do not know, he has a very good channel talking about the life in Canada. Maisha ya Canada na Alex is a very good channel. Please subscribe to Alex and be able to follow that way. So hey sir, today I skewed to the side. I know is it a problem? No, it's not a problem. The problem will be if you're wearing glasses. The background is that one. So if a shirt maybe is wrinkled like this one, it has no impact at all. It doesn't have any impact. Like for instance, if I turn it this way, you don't see the other ear. That is the problem. But you have to be straightforward. Look over there in that particular way. So there are so many other reasons, but they don't care if your t-shirt, how it looks, and the other kind of things. No. Like I can show some a lot of examples of photos. I mean, which people have used like kind of that. You can wear a t-shirt, will be okay. So there is no problem with that. So if you want the DV Lottery application service, just go to the ebmscholars.com. ebmscholars.com website, and there you'll be able to you can click EBM Scholars, the virtual application service on the website. That will be if you are using the Visa card or MasterCard, or if you're in Kenya, DV in Kenya, we'll see there, or you can do the DV in Tanzania if you're in Tanzania, if you are not in a place where you can be able to come to our office. So you send your information today, the same day we'll edit your photos, will apply for you on your behalf, will edit the photo, apply, and they send you the confirmation number within 24 hours. That is the goal for this year, and we are going to make it, and we are going to make sure that it's going to be done on time. So we are going to help you with all those kind of processes to apply for the diversity visa lottery. For those who want to know the statistics of how many people have been applying, have been winning. This is the stats for Africa. We have for Europe, for other countries. But for the DV results which came out on May 2024, for DV 2025, the countries with the most win, we're talking about so if you go to look quicker, Algeria had 5,000 people, 5,526, Angola 738, 1,032 for Benin, Botswana was just 7 people, Burkina Faso 262, Burundi 772, 73. So it depends on which country. Sudan 5,505. You are talking about Egypt 5,515. You are talking about for people in East Africa, you will see a country like Kenya 4,457. And 59. Remember, Kenya last year had 3,760. So they moved. If you look at Tanzania, Tanzania had this year has 371, but last year had 348. Yes, it's a good increase, but it's very small. Someone I want to know why Gabon has 81 winners, Namibia has 5 winners, Eswatini has 6 winners, Mozambique has 11 winners, while Morocco has 4,000. Why Kenya has 4,000? Why Algeria has 5,000? Why Egypt has 5,000? Why DRC is at 2,729? The reason is why country has more winners than the other is because that country has more applicants. When you have more applicants, you have higher chance of having more winners in your country than the country with a low number of applicants. You find out that there are countries that have maybe 1,000 applicants, so you might end up having just 1 winner or 2 winners in that particular regard. Do you have office in UK? No, I'm sorry, I don't have Oluchi Ezeuri. But if you have any question, please, like if you want for a service for application, just go and fill the form. I explain you on how you can take the photo using your cell phone. Remember, use a back camera and don't take it as a selfie. Someone has to stay there on a horizontal, not a vertical. Use a horizontal. Take like 4 or 5 pictures. Send it to me along with online application, which you can go and get on my ebmschools.com. If you go there, I'll be able to help you with the editing and apply. Someone is in Kimara, Tanzania. Oscar Tem, thank you for information, EBM from Kimara, Tanzania. Okay, someone wants to know, Mr. EBM, thank you for your great service. When will the application begin? The application, as I said, predicted will start on October 2nd, which will be on Wednesday, until November 5th, which will be on Tuesday. And guess what? November 5th is the presidential election in the United States of America, and the likelihood Donald J. Trump might be back as the president, 47th president of United States of America, or Kamala, depending on how the results will turn out. You never know until the last minute. Can I apply by myself? Yes, you are allowed to apply for yourself. You are allowed to apply by yourself. Someone said, EBM really, Bora, I have tried once. I'm very interested and I need your help. As I said, just go to my website, ebmschools.com. You'll be able to do that, and you'll be able to see that particular way on how you can go about it and how to apply. Okay, we have more said, hi EBM, I'm watching from Nairobi, Kenya. I won the DV2025 on my 3rd attempt. All good to God. Congratulations, congratulations for being among the DV2025 winners, and hopefully things will go quicker. Get the second notification letter, go for the visa interview, and come to America. I usually tell people all the time, winning green card is one thing, coming to America is another thing. Succeeding in America is a different ball game. But if you come to America with a green card as a green card lottery winner, you have no even a tiny reason why you should not succeed. Because from day one, you have a green light of success in America. It will take time, but it's a guarantee because you come as a green card holder. Whether you have high school, whether you have degree, it will be a guarantee because you have access to, you are allowed to do any particular job, any job you want. You have no limit. You can go to school, you can do so much things. But one of the things I usually tell people is you have to look about who is going to be your friend, who is going to advise you, how are you going to start, avoiding unnecessary crimes. Don't come with that loser mentality. Oh, these people are racist. Are Kenyans not fighting about a tribe, one tribe over the other tribe? In Africa, we have tribes, and one tribe will feel superior over the other. Tribal wars we have. We have wars about religion. We are discriminating one another from religion. So because you're told you are black, you are going to cry? Why are you not crying in your own country? So come there with the winning mentality. Come there and finding the way, a good start, and we'll be able to succeed. That is for sure, is a guarantee. I see Mingla from Tanzania. Barnabas watching from Thika, Kenya. Thika Road, they have been in that road many, many times. Medical promotion 256, that will be Uganda. I want to know one thing. Once I check out my results and not selected at that particular time, can I check again? This is Muhammad from Uganda, registered 2 times. So Muhammad from Uganda has applied 2 times. He wants to know, if you check the results, when the results are out, can you check another time? You can check as many times as you want, but the results will never change. Don't be told, oh, there is second selection. There is no second selection for the diversity visa lottery. Once the results are all out on one day. You want to check again, you can check again, but nothing will change. If you have won, you have won. If you haven't won, unfortunately, you haven't won. Life should continue. You have to be upset for quite some time. Then you have to look for other ways you can be able to look in that particular way. Mgale Tech, I'm from Tanzania, Songwe. Songwe is nearby Mbeya, used to be one region in Mbeya. I studied in Mbeya for my Form 3, Form 4, Form 5, and Form 6, junior high school and high school, Sango Secondary School, and then Mbeya Day High School. I was there for a couple of years, like 4 or 5 years in Mbeya. So say I applied once last year, but I didn't succeed. Usually tell people, if you have applied for the DV lottery, you haven't won the DV lottery, remember, the new lottery, when it comes, they don't count how many times you have applied before. They are going to treat you as everybody is the new person applying this year. So that's why if you didn't apply, you didn't win last year, apply again. And guess what? Even if you were the winner of last year, apply again. What if there is a war? What if there is another pandemic? There is immigration suspension indefinitely. So apply until you have the green card on hand. That is the day you stop applying for the Diversity Visa Lottery. Someone from Geita, Michael Mpamwa. Then Onda Korumu say is from US, but I'm originally from Turkey. I applied it 3 times. You can try again. Which state do you live? I don't know what they call under your name. Someone watching from Uganda. Francis watching from Kenya. Gumbe watching from Kenya again. We have someone from Zambia here. Enedi. Orochu Ozeuri. I say you have applied once. I think you were the one who is in UK. Oh man, this is hard commitment. Okay, so this is, they say, my life is Nora. Say hello, watching from Kenya, Nairobi. I've been applying DV lottery for 12 years now. That is the dedication. You never know when you are going to win. I remember there was one guy. One time he made a comment. I was in live on the DV lottery results for last year. He said he won on the 15th time. I was in Rwanda. I was interviewing one guy from Rwanda. Used people, he filled form for his friends. Every year his friends are winning. He didn't win. On his 9th, going to 10th time, that is the one he won. So I made a video with him, kind of that. But there are some people that are winning on their first time. There are people that are winning for the 3rd time. Remember, no matter how many times you have applied, don't stop applying unless otherwise they stop green card lottery. I see thank you from Nasib Saleh from Dar es Salaam, then from Kenya. I see someone says he's going to try his luck. Isambela. Okay, so Sebastian is saying, Makam, hello, please. On the visa status check, I have 2 different answers with the same case number. The first one says rejected, and the second one says ready. So you check the second one, because I don't know, on the green card lottery, the visa, if you go to the embassy, they'll tell you have been given the visa or you have been denied. Yes, you can check the results, but if they told you you have been given, remember, before you go there to the interview, they know they're going to give you the visa or they're going to deny the visa. They have your documents in advance. So unless others they say they are going to put you in AP, advanced processing, whatever, that kind of thing. Out of that, yes, but on that system over there, like online, it can happen because it's just sometimes it's automatic, whatever it is. But if you are told you have been given the visa. Okay, so I have very few minutes to go through because this is a short live stream. It's not for a long time. Are you coming to Kenya this time around to help to fill the DV lottery? No, but I've created the way. If you go to the website, ebmschools.com/, let me show you. If you go to www.ebmscholars.com/Kenya, you'll be able to see the DV lottery application for people in Kenya. So that is you can be able to do that. Go to the ebmscholars.com/Kenya. You'll be able to see how to apply. You can send the information. I can be able to apply on your behalf even if I'm not in Kenya. And if you are in Tanzania, you do the same way, ebmscholars.com/Tanzania. You'll be able to see that. www.ebmscholars.com/Tanzania. You'll be able to see that one. But if you are not in Tanzania, you are not in Kenya, you are not in those countries, you can go to ebmscholars.com /DV lottery. Is it DV lottery assistance or DV lottery application? Just one sec. DV lottery application. So if you're in other countries, you just go to ebmscholars.com/DV lottery application. You can use the Visa card or MasterCard. You can be able to do that. So you are in other country or whatever country you are, you want EBM to go to review your photo, to go to apply on your behalf, to give you a confirmation number. If you want to use a Visa card or MasterCard, wherever you have that access, go to the www.ebmscholars.com/DV lottery application. But if you are in Kenya, you want to pay using M-Pesa of Kenya, just go to ebmscholars.com/Kenya. If you open that page, you'll be able to fill the form. You'll be able to upload your photos you took over the phone or camera. I will edit the photo. I will go to apply on your behalf. And for Kenyans, it will be just 500 Kenyan shillings for you to be able to submit, for me to edit, review everything, apply on your behalf, send your confirmation number within 24 hours. And if you're in Tanzania and not in Dar es Salaam, just go to ebmscholars.com/Tanzania. You can even do right now, go, even if the lottery hasn't started, go and upload your information, put your information, upload the photos, and I'll be able, once the time to start the application, I'll be able to apply for you during the application. Remember, the predicted dates I've given up to this moment are as follows. The DV2026 will start on October 2nd, which is on Wednesday, until Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. And the results will be on the first Saturday of May 2025. That is the DV lottery application. But I've been saying over and over, you have to look on things even beyond the DV lottery. Yes, apply for the diversity visa lottery. There is nothing wrong with that one, but you have to start thinking beyond the DV lottery. Use the diversity visa lottery as a catalyst, as something you can be able to look forward. But what if you don't win? That should not stop you from looking for other opportunities. That should not stop you from looking for other countries. There are opportunities in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Western Europe, Eastern Europe. There are all those countries. Look for those opportunities. There are studies, there are visiting, there is going for small training, internship, volunteering, just so many opportunities. Be open-minded, review your professional qualifications and improve them. Have the documentations which will be able to support you when you go to apply for that particular type of visa. But always continue to apply for the green card lottery. You never know which time is your time for you to apply, which time you are going to win. So don't stop applying just because, oh, you have applied 3 times in a row, you haven't won. Remember, each time when you submit the application, you have equal chance like any other person. The only thing you need to do is to make a proper application. Make sure the photo meets the qualification. Make sure you fill the things correctly. Don't apply twice. If you are, yes, it has been applied. So those things to pay attention to. So this was just a quick test of today, but from September 20 until the end of the green card lottery, I will try almost every single day to be going live at least 1 hour, responding to people's questions, and make sure that we'll be able to do that. Someone is asking, EBM tuliokuwa nje ya Afrika, if you are outside of the Africa, unaweza kuomba visa kupitia ubalozi wa nchi uliopo. Yes, if you are outside the country, you are outside, whatever country you are, each country has a US embassy. You are Tanzania, you are in Ghana, you apply over there wherever you are. Especially visit, you don't need to come to your own country unless others want to come to your own country in that particular way. I'm answering the last question, then I'm going to end the live. EBM, if I apply for the F1 visa and I've gone to the US, am I going to get permanent resident on that way, or I'm going to come back home after ending the study? Remember, student visa, you go and promise that is a non-immigrant, it's not a green card. You go to study, you're supposed to come back. But once you are there are ways to get green card. I went there for Fulbright program to go there and finish that one. I went for further study, I got married, I became a green card holder, I became a citizen. But you don't get just by being a international student. But that's what on the, I think, I don't know whether I posted that one, but that is what the second term of Donald Trump has said, that if he's going back to the office, any person graduating from bachelor, associate degree, bachelor, master's, and PhD will be given green card in that regard. So let's wait and see if that will be able to happen. Someone say, put the website for Kenyans. The website will be ebmscholars.com/Kenya. For Kenya, ebmscholars.com/Kenya. That is the website for Kenya. The website for Tanzania is ebmscholars.com/Tanzania. But anybody, wherever you are, even if you're in Tanzania or Kenya, you want to use the Visa card or MasterCard, because if I put Tanzania, you are using the the M-Pesa of Tanzania. If I put it Kenya, I'm using M-Pesa of Kenya. But if I put the DV lottery application is a service, you are using Visa card or MasterCard, so you can use wherever you are. So I think I've answered most of the questions. If I haven't, just by any mistake, I'm sorry. Someone says, Mwanga Baraka say, kutoka Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, kazi nzuri. Yeah, so the webinar will be talking about the securities in the US. So yeah, I will do that. Someone says you didn't answer my email. You can resend it if I haven't responded to it yet. So sorry for that one. Did they start sending the visa for October? Yes, already done. For the middle of August, end of August, that's when it came out for the October. So thank you each and everyone. I wish you all the best in the diversity lottery application. Always never forget why you are applying. You are applying because you want to relocate to another country and you want to improve your life and things of that nature. So make sure that you don't lose the track, but find the other opportunities beyond the green card. Green card is one thing. There are opportunities of other kind, but make sure that you take the picture correctly. Don't use just a random photo. You just take from broken something. No, just apply on time between the window of application, which I've predicted it will be from October 2nd to November 5th. So thank you each and everyone. May God bless you and all the best. Until next time, salute.